Remember these faces? At one point, they were some of the most famous child actors in America. Millions watched their movies. Studios wanted to cast them. Fans thought they'd become Hollywood's next big stars. But instead of chasing fame, they made a shocking decision. They walked away from Hollywood forever. Here are 10 child actors who left the spotlight behind. Number 10. Mara Wilson. If you grew up in the 1990s, you definitely remember Mara Wilson. She starred in classics like Mrs. Doubtfire, Miracle on 34th Street, and of course, Matilda. She was one of Hollywood's biggest child stars, but as she got older, Mara realized acting wasn't the career she wanted. Instead of staying in Hollywood, she focused on writing and storytelling. Today, she's an author and public speaker. Number 9. Peter Ostrum. Most actors spend their entire lives chasing a role as iconic as his. Peter Ostrum played Charlie in Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. The movie became a timeless classic. But after filming ended, Peter shocked everyone. He never acted in another movie again. Instead, he became a veterinarian and spent decades caring for animals. Number 8. Danny Lloyd. Danny became famous for one unforgettable role. He played young Danny Torrance in The Shining. The movie became one of the greatest horror films ever made. But Danny never pursued acting afterward. He chose a completely different path and eventually became a teacher. Number 7. Jeff Cohen. Fans remember Jeff Cohen as Chunk from The Goonies. His funny personality made him one of the movie's most memorable characters. But after childhood fame, Jeff left acting behind. Instead, he focused on education and eventually became a successful entertainment lawyer. A pretty impressive career change. Number 6. Ariana Richards. Ariana became famous after starring as Lex Murphy in Jurassic Park. The film was a global phenomenon. Many expected her to become a major Hollywood star. Instead, Ariana slowly stepped away from acting and pursued her passion for art. Today, she's a professional painter. Number 5. Barret Oliver. Barret captured the hearts of audiences in The Never-Ending Story. For many fans, he will always be remembered as Bastian. But after appearing in several films, Barret disappeared from Hollywood. Later, he dedicated his life to photography and historical printing techniques. Number 4. Jake Lloyd. Jake Lloyd became one of the most recognizable child actors in the world after playing young Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode I. The attention was overwhelming. After experiencing the pressures of fame at a very young age, Jake left acting completely. He chose a life away from Hollywood and the spotlight. Number 3. Jonathan Lipnicki. Jonathan stole hearts in movies like Jerry Maguire and Stuart Little. He was everywhere during the late 1990s. As he grew older, however, the major roles became less frequent. Rather than chasing fame, Jonathan focused on building a normal life and pursuing personal interests outside mainstream Hollywood. Number 2. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Few child stars were bigger than the Olsen twins. From television shows to movies, books, toys, and clothing lines, they built an empire. But after years in front of cameras, they walked away from acting. Today, they're successful fashion entrepreneurs and rarely appear in Hollywood productions. Number 1. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes was one of the biggest young stars of the 2000s. Her comedy shows and movies made her a household name across America. At the height of her fame, millions expected her career to continue for decades. Instead, Amanda stepped away from acting and largely left Hollywood behind. Her decision surprised fans around the world. These child actors had something many people dream about: fame, success, millions of fans. Yet each of them chose a different path. Some became writers, some became lawyers, some became artists, and some simply wanted a normal life. Which child actor surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Cast Legacy for more celebrity stories, nostalgia videos, and then versus now content.
Relive the past. Discover the present.